In this video, I'm going to try and let you get into my head with how I think about and approach Euclidean geometry. And for starters, what I do is as I read information, I like to try and fill in everything I can so that by the time I get to questions, it's simpler. And as I'm talking, those will be some of the reasons as opposed to me writing it out as if I was writing an exam. So just note that you always have to give reasons. So in the diagram below, the circle is center O, so immediately I'm going to stop and fill in my two radii. I also know that the center will be double the circumference, and I can see this bow tie kind of effect, the angles in same segment, where the angle at the top here, if I go with my fingers from D, I end up at BC, and I bounce from BC, and I'll get A, angles in same segment. So all of that's come just from the center. If I really want to go even more bossies, then if this is 110, because this is an isosceles triangle, I've got 70 left to work with, and so each of these angles would be 35. But let me just leave it at that for now. AB is parallel to DC, so if it's parallel, I could do something like this and do alternate angles if they need me to, but just stay aware that those are parallel. So now we get to questions. Work out D. We've already done it and it's waiting there for us. That was just angle at center is double angle at circumference. A, that was angles in semicircle. This D was equal to this A. Sorry, not angles in semicircle, angles subtended by equal chords. E2, how would I get E2? It's chilling out here. You could go the long way and you can say that at the moment is 110, and so E1 is 70, and so E2 would be 110 angles on straight line. Or you could jump straight to E2 and you could say it's 110 because of exterior angle of this little triangle here. So whichever works best for you. And then proving that BEOC is a cyclic quad. It's only for 2 marks, so there shouldn't theoretically be tons of stuff that we need to do. And so it isn't a cyclic quad as we see it because it's not touching the 4 sides of a circle. But you can't say no, it's not, because it's not touching. You're just seeing if it's got the qualities of a cyclic quad, which is either the angles in same segment or that it's got the qualities of opposite angles add up to 180. And so if you look at it, you've got 110 here and you've got 110 here. And so these two are angles in same segment. And so therefore you'd say BEOC is a cyclic quad. And then the reason would always be converse, because it wasn't originally a cyclic quad. So you'd say converse angles subtended by a chord. I hope that you found that useful. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks.